We love to do mods and upgrades on Nelly, and all of them have really improved our life in some way. Number 3 has brought out Izzy's evil side.
Oh, please. Well, I could use a grinder, I could use a torque. You can use whatever you want. It's been extremely reliable going down the road at campground.
Geek alert. Some of these answers may surprise you, but we get questions all the time from people that have watched past videos from a year ago, 3 years ago, and said, how are the upgrades and the mods that you've made, how are they hanging on?
So in this video, we're going to show you which upgrades have held up and which, if any, have not.
Number 1, and this is probably the biggest. We get so many questions and comments on our videos, and people say, your Ring doorbell, is it still hanging on? Now, we did this video probably, what, two years ago?
Maybe longer.
Maybe longer. So people want to know, A, do you take it off when you travel? B, does it stay put? Has it ever flown off? And the answer is this has stood the test of time. Ding, okay? This is on. We don't remove it when we travel. Izzy did a really good job. I'm going to let him say what he did to make sure this stays on.
Yeah, so just a little asterisk, I do remove it when I go to charge the battery.
Right.
Probably charge it, depending on how active it is, once every 3 weeks. You charge it for, I don't know, an hour or so and it's done. But how I did it was two-sided tape. So I put 3M two-sided tape on one side, and we'll link the video above how we did this, and then I just siliconed around, and it's held up. It's really good. I love it when we drop it off at the repair centers, because MJ's like, oh, it looks like they're moving the RV. Like, we can see everything that goes on.
No, I don't like it. And you can see there is motion at your RV front door.
But it's pretty cool.
So when it's in service, my watch is just pinging every 2 seconds.
Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. We see outside, a little bit of security, especially when your RV is not with you.
If you know anything about Izzy, we know he loves technology, but what does he love better than technology? Cleaning.
Absolutely cleaning.
And this is really exciting, guys. Izzy is stoked for this.
This is a no-brainer. We had this company reach out to us, SideQuest USA. They have a product called Release. It's been used for a very long time. Apparently, it's very popular in the airplane industry, cleaning airplanes. So they were going to send this item out to us. I want to test it. This stuff is amazing. This is what they sent us, guys. This is a Release. It is a 32-ounce bottle, and what this is, it is an all-purpose cleaner. And I mean, it cleans everything. Glass, fiberglass, painted objects, aluminum, Corian, plastic, rubber. I've cleaned my roof with it. This thing is amazing because it takes out grease, it takes out bugs. We just pulled into our KOA. We sprayed some of this on, and literally it's like magic, and you're gonna think like I'm doctoring the video, but we're not. I'm telling you, we sprayed it, let it sit for a couple of seconds and wiped it off, and it took all the bugs off without effort. And what's even better about this is that it comes in all kind of different sizes, and we're gonna talk about why it's really cool. It has no odor, it's non-toxic, it's made in the USA. It's
biodegradable.
It's biodegradable. It's approved for Boeing and other airplane companies to use on.
So when you're an RV, we have to be concerned with space and weight. But when you're cleaning, you have all different cleaning. This cleans this, and this cleans this, and this cleans that.
There's one thing I want to add. It's also safe on ceramic coating. Clear coat, ceramic coating, so it's safe on all that. Now this is a 32-ounce bottle, right? This is going to be the most expensive version. And you can clean, but you'll run through this pretty quick if you're cleaning a big windshield like this. But if you get a bottle like this and you mix it at a 1:20 ratio, this gallon makes 80 of this at a 1:20 ratio, which is the strongest concentration.
That's probably until we die.
Correct. This 32-ounce bottle makes 20 of these. And again, that is at the strongest ratio. If you do a 1:40, you double that. So imagine, this is going to be the best bang for the buck. You get one of these, you get 80 of these at the most powerful concentration. It costs $1.12 a bottle. That's what it breaks down to. So imagine having 80 of these in your RV for this. You can use this to clean everything. We used it in our bathtub, on our steps, on our wheels. It's absolutely amazing, guys.
And what's very cool about it is when you spray it, you can see it, what they call associating.
Correct.
And the stain, it just starts to dissolve.
Yeah, so basically you spray this on, it starts associating with whatever is on there, like the bugs. You just see the bugs like start disintegrating, and it doesn't damage your paint, and it's completely non-toxic. It's absolutely amazing. If you're interested in this product, guys, they are a sponsor of this video. Made in the USA, but it's a great product.
So the discount code is going to be endless10, and that's going to save you 10% off your total order. There is free shipping for orders over $75.
I spoke to their marketing person on
multiple
the phone.
Times, yeah.
Multiple times. And you know what's crazy? He's like, he sent it out to us. I'm like, listen, we got to make sure this thing works. And he was like, I want you to make sure it works. I know you're going to like it. And within a couple of days, I was like, we're good, because this stuff works absolutely awesome. So
it has the IZZY's stamp of clean approval.
Yeah, this is what we're carrying on board. If you see us at a campground, be like, can I try your release? And I'll come spray it on your motorhome. This is absolutely amazing.
So the next one, we also get questions of this. People watch this video and they say, how is it doing? This we actually purchased at
Hershey,
the Hershey RV show
22.
In 22. So about 8 months, whatever it is, I can't even figure it out. This is what, the 5-star
5-star tune, and we just have the tune, and it comes on this SCT programming flash tool. Tune comes on here. I forgot how much it was. We do have a discount code. We'll put it down below. I think it was 50 bucks off. I think it's around 5 and some change, but essentially this gives you 100 foot-pounds of torque.
Right.
It's really, really awesome. Like, you feel the difference on this, especially on hills.
It is drastic. So if you see where we live, we have a lot of hills, and coming up that hill, or even where were we? We're on a trip.
NIRVC we're at.
Yes.
So she was driving NIRVC in Manassas, Virginia. There's a nice incline coming out of it. We test drove a Mountain Air. Of course, it has the turbo, so it has to spool up.
Right.
But MJ's flooring it, and she's like, this thing is not moving, because she's so used to that 5-star tuning, kind of just taking it off.
Yep.
It makes a huge difference, guys. Of course, it affects your warranty. So if you're under warranty and that's something you're worried about, it could affect the warranty. But we love this. I would love to get headers. If anybody wants to send us headers, the Banks headers, it's really, really worth the upgrade.
So does this check off? Has it stood the test of time?
Absolutely.
Ding. So I'm just enjoying the beauty of our site here at the KOA, and look what I found, a wishbone. It's a stick.
It's a branch.
When you find a wishbone, I don't care what it's made out of, you have to make a wish, and you have to put, wait, I gotta think what I'm gonna wish for.
I'm wishing for ice cream.
Oh my God, okay, ready? Go. Yes! I didn't wish for ice cream. Number 3 has brought out Izzy's evil side.
Oh, please.
Oh, yes, it has. So if you've watched, this was a more recent upgrade that we did, a little mod, and this was our train horn.
Yeah, so we recently installed a Outlaw train horn from Horn Blasters, and man, I have so much fun with this thing. I really do. Regarding reliability, it's been pretty reliable. One thing malfunctioned, there was, I guess, the solenoid, the air release valve, the thing that lets the air in and out. It did fail. They immediately sent us out a new one. So it was under warranty. We had it within a couple of days. I replaced that. It's been flawless since. I absolutely love this horn.
I really have to keep Izzy under wraps with this, or you would be emptying that compressor like every 5 minutes.
Well, you got to let it breathe, right? You got to let that compressor, let his lungs breathe.
I see the finger go to the left. I'm like, hon, no, not if somebody's right next to us. Was that a worthy upgrade?
Absolutely. Has it stood the test of time? We don't know yet, because it's only been on for like a month and a half, but I think it's going to be pretty good.
So the next one is one that we actually had right when we got Nellie.
One of the first things.
Yes, one of the first things we put on her, and thank God we did, and that is RV snap pads. They are also, you've probably seen them on our channel. They are an official sponsor of our channel. We'll actually link them below. We do have a discount code for 10% off, so you can save that down below. RV snap pads are great, guys, because depending on what campground you go to, you never know what type of surface you're going to be on. If there's something soft, this really helps to reduce the slipping and the sinkage into those soft materials. It helps keep those jack feet safe from any bending or damage.
Yeah, and it also gives you a couple of extra inches of leveling ability. Right. What we just showed you, that is our original pair.
Yes.
Over 4 years.
Right.
So regarding standing up to the test of time,
oh yeah,
that's one of the oldest upgrades we have on here. Regarding, is it well worth it? Yeah, absolutely.
So the next one, this we did quite a while ago, I think at least a year
ago, yeah.
Is the cat strap.
Cat strap is a catalytic converter anti-theft device. Now, it is not perfect by no means. No anti-theft device is perfect, but what it does, it makes it more difficult to steal a catalytic converter with the Sawzall. Now, when we did that video, we had people commenting, well, I could use a grinder, I could use a torque. You could use whatever you want.
If you want to get it, you're going to get it.
The reality is, most of the catalytic converters are with a Sawzall. You're in and out quick, and it's happening all the time. So if you want to just add a little bit of time, make it a little more difficult, maybe they passed your motorhome, you might want to put one in, because it's really not that expensive. You pair that with the Cat Eye, which makes a really obnoxious, high-pitched noise when it senses motion. Yeah. It brings attention, and it just may be enough for that thief to move on to the next victim.
So was this a worthy upgrade, and did it stand the test of time?
Well, for the price of it versus a theft of a catalytic converter, it's a no-brainer. And we still have our catalytic converter inverter, and the cat strap is still on. So yes, we think it's stood up the test of time so far.
So the next one, this is kind of along the same lines in terms of RV security. RV theft, besides the catalytic converters, actual RVs being stolen is a really big problem. It happens a lot to people when they're in storage, when they're in service, driveway, I mean, you name it, campgrounds.
Especially the towables.
So the next mod or upgrade that we did was WearSafe. So this is what this looks like. So what is WearSafe?
That is a real-time live tracker GPS. And why this one is different is that it is real-time and it's live, is that it speaks to you and you speak to it. So I can dial in from the app and see exactly where this unit is, hopefully attached to my motorhome, to our motorhome. But also you can set up parameters and geofences and it alerts you. So you know when we left Gerber RV the other day, when I left, because it was like motorhome just left Gerber RV, because that is set up as one of our geofences as a place we go to often.
Right. So you might be asking, how much does this cost? You can get this for under $200.
Not this one specifically, but they have all different ones.
Right, different levels. And the service is about, for us, is about $12.
It's $12 a month. If you pay for the year, $12 a month.
Right. We're gonna link that down below. And down below, you'll also find a discount code. So has this been a worthy upgrade and stood the test of time? Yeah, peace of mind.
We know where Nelly is at all times. So the next one we're going to move on to is our RV internet. Now we've done many different videos on RV internet. Internet is like one of those funny things, like test of time. Time is not a friend to technology. No. So we try to upgrade about once a year. 2 years you're starting to get old. But the system we've been using has stood up to the test of time. And what that is a dedicated router with a roof mounted antenna.
Geek alert.
So currently we have a dedicated router, roof mounted antenna. That antenna we've had for a couple of years. It's worked really well. We did a video on our current internet setup. We'll link it above, and that has all the details. But essentially we have a Cat 19, a Wi-Fi 6 router that's connected to external antenna and gives us internet throughout our motorhome. We've been using that same type of setup for several years, just upgrading the routers as they get better. So it's been extremely reliable going down the road at campgrounds. There's been very little to no times that we don't have internet.
So has it stood the test of time?
Yeah,
Worthy
that
upgrade?
setup, yes. And
this setup, yes.
Like the other items we showed here, we do have a discount code for our current router. We'll put where you can get it, the link below, and the discount code below for $25 off that router.
We love to do mods and upgrades on Nelly, and all of them have really improved our life in some way. So in the comments below, let us know which ones that we listed here today have you done, and also what have you done that we haven't listed that you really, really like.
Yeah, if you like videos like this to the left of us, we'll put our RV newbies playlist. We'll also put our RV essential upgrades playlist. And for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.